One highly anticipated upcoming match would take place on September 5th, 2018. There, Devon Larratt was about to defend his heavyweight hammer against monster Michael Todd. Michael had become a highly controversial figure in the sport. Utilizing his trademark King's Move style, he proved to be a challenging opponent for anyone, and not many athletes managed to figure him out. Previously, we have discussed how Michael and Devon faced off years prior in 2011. There, Devon got the win. But it was an absolute war, and since then, Michael had perfected his King's Move. Devon's also gone on a change, going from a primarily hook-style puller to more of an outside one. With that in mind, let's see how the battle went. First round, Michael rotates and settles into his King's Move position. Now the main purpose of the King's Move is to crack an opponent's wrist. And when a person rotates in the way we can see Michael doing, dropping his shoulder, it enhances the strength of his pronator. So Michael drops the shoulder, maximizes his pronation torque, and we can see him actually manage to crack Devon's wrist. Now Devon also manages to keep his pronator and starts attempting to climb, the same thing he did the last time in 2011, trying to rise over Michael's hand. But we can see his riser this time isn't fully intact. Michael meanwhile calmly holds. Over the next seconds, Devon's arm angle, his back pressure starts to slowly open. With every second it looks like his arm is gonna gas out. Devon realizes that as well, so it transitions to a press.
Devon gonna try and press through. Wow! Are you kidding me?
And he actually manages to press through Michael's bone lock. 1-0 for Devon. Second round, Michael King's Move again, and Devon immediately tries going for the press. However, this time he is unable to break through the bone lock of Michael. He then tries reversing outside, utilizing his pronator, switching between pressing and pronating. Now we saw Devon's back pressure almost gas out last round, so we know that a press is gonna be his weakness from that point on. The first press attempt from Michael is blocked. Then Devon tries to get the shoulder in again. Doesn't manage to press as well. He goes back to the top roll, his arm extending more and more. Then Michael tries going for the press again and gets it. It's now even 1-1. Round 3, both athletes start outside, similar position as in the first round. Now Devon goes slightly on the defensive, keeping his arm angle close, trying to rise, keep the wrist, keep the pronator, and he then uses the shoulder to bring it back to center. Then again switches back to rising, but his wrist starts cracking. He realizes that he must press. He puts his whole body on the arm.
This is the skill of his teeth from Michael. I mean, he couldn't run anymore. I'm not sure what we've got, whether it's an elbow foul, we're going to find out.
And manages to press through once again. 2-1 Devon. Fourth round, Michael immediately shoots for the press, he catches Devon off guard and gets the round. Again evening the score, 2-2. The last round is gonna decide everything, the silver bullet. Off the go, Michael hits outside, and Devon immediately goes for the press, trying everything in his power, putting all of his effort into pressing through Michael's arm for the third time. Extend the bicep.
There's nothing left now. There's no opportunity to come back. He must finish this arm wrestling match. He's committed. He's driven forward. There is nowhere to run. He's penned in. He's diving round the table. Anything he can do to get.
However, he is unable to finish, and Michael incrementally rises. Little by little he gains more of Devon's hand. Michael then slowly comes to transition, trying to connect with his own shoulder. Devon is still trying to press, but his position, the center, is worse and worse for him. The clock is ticking, and the round starts being absolutely brutal.
But he has no feeling in that hand and wrist now. It was actually Devon's, the elbow kick. Talk about fight to the death. The match is over. Yeah. Looking good for the monster right now. This is an unbelievable arm wrestling match. The last time these men met, I told you earlier today, it was the best arm wrestling match I've ever seen. This is the fight of the best one I've ever seen. Awesome. Big drive. Well, Michael comes to the side.
After 2 minutes and 22 seconds, Devon finds his limit, and Michael presses down, ending the 13-match win streak. Someone having more endurance than Devon is rare, but Michael's efficiency did the job. A few months later at BAL at Arm Fight 50, Devon would suffer another devastating loss, this time against the Ukrainian Denis Siplenkov. Denis overpowered Devon in all lanes, not showing any weakness, and it's also where Devon lost the left arm hammer as well.